Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. Well, this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Alex Caruso out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for San Antonio, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And for these teams, tonight's game will count not only towards their regular season record, but also as their second game of NBA Cup group play.
A higher level of attention. All these games nationally televised, so how will players perform with the light shining brightest?
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Drops in the tray.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Paul. 12 points his last outing. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Dort with the bounce pass. Count that bucket.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And the Spurs with possession. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
First free throw is good. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And it's sent back by Wallace, and they're able to recover. Williams with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now here's Johnson. 29 points for him last game against Dallas. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Caruso. Rebounded by Castle.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Paul. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He takes it in and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Tipped away. Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Holmgren with the steal. The finish and the dunk by Holmgren.
And man, is this kid special. Holmgren showing how impactful he can be on both ends.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. Over in the corner, Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. Taken away by Williams. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Well, that score made possible because of a good read by Jalen Williams. This guy gets better and better as a defender.
Wallace against Paul. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You look at San Antonio. They're hoping to bounce back tonight after losing their first game of the NBA Cup.
I would say this is a crucial game for them. If they lose and fall to 0-2, they're essentially eliminated from advancing to the knockout stage.
And then when you talk about the Thunder, they won their first NBA Cup game. So tonight, they're aiming for a 2-0 record in this group.
And if you look at the teams that make the knockout rounds, they usually start 2-0. So tonight is big for them, but it won't be easy here on the road.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Now here's Hayes, defended by Paul. Williams for 3. They get the rebound.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he makes the first. When you talk about Jalen Williams, Doris, is it fair to say this guy has superstar-level potential?
Without a doubt, Kevin. Jalen Williams is a 3-level scorer. He's fearless in the clutch. He has the hunger to keep improving, and he can be a lockdown defender. He's got all the tools to reach the level you're talking about.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And that one falls for Vassell. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Caruso. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Jones, averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
Here's Castle, defended by Caruso. Pass to Johnson. Vassell against Dort. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hayes.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now Caruso. And there's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Them one on Castle.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
First one falls for him.
We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
Here's Castle.
He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Now here's Williams. Got a piece of it.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Vassell against Caruso. Now here's Vassell.
He's guarded close.
Now here's Caruso.
He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hayes. Williams, a screen on Jones.
Hayes, bounce pass, and a slam by Williams.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Here's Sohan.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Thunder leading by 10.
Here's Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
That's tipped.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Castle.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. On the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Dort.
Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 11.
Here's Castle. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Spurs with some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. And then for Oklahoma City, Zhang comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Here's Caruso. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Vassell, the pass to Collins. Jones up top. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Caruso. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Missed inside. Spurs trail by 8.
Sohan inside. He's against Zhang. Caruso with the steal.
And here they go. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Jones, the pass to Collins. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now Hayes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Can't hit from in close. Vassell outside. And stolen by Jang. Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. Alex Caruso out there with Jones. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
And that one misses. Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 10, down low. And he banks in the layup. Sohan's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Hartenstein. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Collins. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Johnson with it. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Johnson's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Hartenstein with the screen for Hayes. Driving the lane. Here's Joe. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jones. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Jones drives in. Here's Collins. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Collins setting the pick for Jones. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Joe with it. Johnson on him. Basket counts. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Johnson the screen. To the inside. Here's Branham. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Caruso. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Collins setting the pick for Jones. Lets the 3 fly. The 3-pointer's right on target. Jones has got 8.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Hayes in the post, defended by Jones. Buries it down low. Spurs trail by 10.
Here's Branham, still without a basket. Offline with his 3. And here's Hayes. Hartenstein with the screen on Collins. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Thunder leading by 10.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe.
And Wallace subbed in for Hayes. San Antonio on defense. It's a 10-point game.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Caruso.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here is Williams.
The rebound by Champagnie.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Vassell outside.
Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Vassell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder.
They've led by as many as 14 points.
With the drive, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
Paul dishes to Johnson.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's good from Johnson.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Hayes comes in for Alex Caruso.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Wiggins. Here's the 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins. Wallace has got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Spurs have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. San Antonio making a switch here.
Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 8. Hayes with it.
Now guarded by Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's a look at some numbers for Lou Dort.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
He hits both from the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
Shot clock at 6. From the wing. Rebound by Wallace.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Here's Vassell, and he jams it with authority.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Williams scanning the floor. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats
For Wembanyama,
averaging about 26 points per, 13 rebounds, and over 3.5 blocks. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
No good on the free throw.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 11. Paul with the ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, a tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
The Spurs have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That one is off.
and Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And the second free throw, good.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Here's Joe. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the paint, he's looking for Williams and finds him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 12. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. Nice defense from Wallace. It's Williams high post. The second effort. And the layup is up and in. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 14. Outside Williams. Pass to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And that one falls for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 16. Bounce pass from Paul. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size. So important to have in your arsenal.
Wallace kicks to Caruso. Back to Wallace. Good work defensively by Paul. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
Here's Wembanyama.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
Williams passes to Williams.
Rebounded by Castle.
Castle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Wembanyama, a screen on Dort.
Johnson for 3. He goes up again.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
The Thunder leading by 12. Dort kicks to Williams. Pass to Wallace.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. Blocked again.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Vassell, no good. Dort passes to Williams. Driving in. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Spurs trail by 12. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Caruso. T right on him. Yep, it counts.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift into a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. A 3 from Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Wallace outside. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Number 1, Chet Holmgren. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Paul against Wallace. Johnson outside. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Caruso. And stolen by Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Outside Williams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Dort with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his third assist on the night. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Paul passes to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Back to Paul. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 10.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Holmgren can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Williams. He's got 15. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 7. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And how about the numbers here for Jalen Williams? Averaging about 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there. And that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Pass to Johnson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Into the lane. Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Four on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And the shot is good. Williams has got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Castle. Johnson wide open. He fires. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. Defended by Wembanyama. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Dort's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Vassell with it. There's a good screen to the middle. It's deflected. Here's Castle. Caruso with the steal. Good work defensively by Paul. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Dort. He can't get it to go. Nice defense by Vassell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And Williams throws it down.
Woo-hoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Johnson. And here is Vassell. Wembanyama, left side. A 3-ball. Wembanyama, a big man with big range.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Dort.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Wembanyama, right side. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Spurs trail by 7. Paul looking over the floor.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace.
And it's Paul penetrating.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Chet Holmgren. First in blocks, and with a top 20 ranking and field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up.
Free throw, good. Paul.
Hayes is checked in for Cason Wallace.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Here's Caruso.
11 points in the game.
Puts up a 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Vassell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vassell.
To the inside. Paul can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 5.
Williams finds Hayes. Holmgren sets the screen for Hayes
from 20 feet out. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
Pass to Caruso.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. The shot's good from Paul. And it's now only a 1-point Thunder lead. Here's Hayes.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Holmgren with a screen on Paul.
Here's Hayes.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Johnson outside for the lead. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Now here's Caruso.
11 points in the game.
Holmgren with a screen on Paul.
He's with it. He's picked up by Paul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw good from Hayes. A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Devin Vassell. And Trey Jones subbed in for Castle. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Zhang comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. That one is no good.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Jones, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stolen by Collins. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Joe passes to Hayes. And the rejection by Collins. Jones dishes to Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And that one falls for Paul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Zhang with the screen for Caruso. With the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Knocks it loose. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson against Caruso. Collins setting the big for Johnson. The 3 won't fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He keyed their comeback effort. He's the reason they are tied to close out the quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Down the stretch now. No foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. He's out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Joe in at the small forward position.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Sohan.
Defended by Holmgren. Blocked again.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Shot clock at 3. Shoots from 12. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Collins.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Wallace.
Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. Paul grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Jones takes it inside, and there it is for him. Jones has got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's Sohan. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, Joe. Clock at 6. From the arc. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside, Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 4. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, Joe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Vassell on the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Here's Vassell. Good D by Holmgren. Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace kicks to Hayes. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe, defended by Sohan. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Castle's checked in for Jones. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. So it's the Spurs now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Sohan nailed from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Great ball movement there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Pass to Holmgren. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Vassell. There's a screen by Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Thunder trailing by 7.
Outside, Dort. The three-pointer, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it goes down 2 points.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Bounce pass, Wallace. Holmgren can't hit.
Spurs leading by 9.
Soham, the pass to Collins. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Trey Jones subbed in for Paul.
Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Alex Caruso comes in for Cason Wallace.
And here now the Thunder, down by 12.
Caruso looking for an opening.
Williams has a screen for Caruso.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Jones finds Johnson. Outside, Jones.
Pass to Collins.
And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Jones has got 6 assists now in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Dort.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. Inside.
And stolen by Wembanyama.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Hayes, defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock.
Williams kicks to Dort. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones from outside. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Paul comes in for Jones.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Hayes. Ball stolen. Here's Castle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
15-point game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team and told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Wallace.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And the Spurs with possession. Paul kicks to Johnson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Wallace. Williams a screen on Paul. Wallace dishes to Williams, and he makes that one. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Sometimes pick and roll action is about footwork, and Jalen Williams shows you exactly that right there.
Vassell outside.
Paul with the screen for Vassell.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holmgren with it. Back to Williams. Wallace with a screen on Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Wembanyama's
Got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Paul for 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Williams.
And Williams is right there.
Williams has got 27 points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
He gets it in there.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Thunder trailing by 10.
Wallace looking for an opening.
Here's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Wembanyama outside.
Down low.
Here's Castle. Defended by Caruso.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Out to Wallace.
The 3. It's good from long range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Paul.
Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wallace finds Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Castle.
And so it's San Antonio with the win.
Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding.
All right, David, thank you.
And that about wraps it up.